This is your number one baby daddy, Mr. No Good of MrNoGood.com. Just finished off the last of that beer. Got my buzz on. Feeling pretty good. And it's good to see y'all again. Well, it's good to have y'all see me again. I just wanted to make a few statements since I'm sitting here in the middle of the day. My baby mama at work doing just what she's supposed to do. She is going to work. She quit drinking. She's going to work and she's gonna be gone all day. I'm here in my baby mama's room. Bedroom. Mine is across the hall that way. But just also look that way and click on that logo and subscribe. So you'll know when I do something else. She's gone. I gave her some dick last night because she earned it. She earned the dick last night. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Had to do a quick edit. For no reason whatsoever. But I just want to say hello to everybody that's been listening. Thanks to y'all that's been subscribing. You can also go to MrNoGood.com. If you really don't want to subscribe, you don't have to do it. But I would rather you do it just so it can build up numbers. You can go to MrNoGood.com and watch the YouTube videos. You can listen to the podcast. You can do whatever you want to do. Also on MrNoGood.com, you can just go get links to the iTunes, so if you want to subscribe for the podcast and stuff like that. But anyway, everything goes through MrNoGood.com. Everything. So just come through MrNoGood.com, you can find me. Now, if something go wrong when Mr. No Good is down or something like that, then find me on YouTube or look through Google or whatever. YouTube is the second option, but you got to find me through MrNoGood.com no matter what. But anyway, I'm done with all that. Let's talk about what we're talking about, what the subject of this video is. Now, the subject was the Freddie Gray case. Now, if you're watching this video in the future, long in the future, past August 2015, and you don't remember what Freddie Gray is, I understand, because so much shit happens so many times by the police to black folks and white folks and to every ordinary citizen out here. Illegal immigrants, legal immigrants, whatever. Shit happens. So you're not going to remember this Freddie Gray thing in the future. I had to look the Freddie Gray thing up, even though I spoke on this, not to y'all, but I spoke about it to like when I was on Facebook, because I spent a lot of time on Facebook. Well, the basics is this Negro, Freddie Gray, was arrested for something. And this is in Baltimore, Maryland. And let me tell you, Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore is a shithole. It's a shithole. I can tell you, because I've been there. There's a whole lot of shitholes in this world, in this country, where it's just all fucked up and you don't know what you're gonna do. Baltimore is one of them. Philadelphia is another. Southeast Washington, D.C. is another. Southside Chicago is another. Cleveland is another. Everything beside downtown is what I'm talking about. Detroit's fucked up. St. Louis. Los Angeles ain't fucked up. But where the niggas live at is fucked up. Everywhere you go is fucked up when niggas are involved. So shit is just fucked up. Baltimore, if you don't know, if you've never been to Baltimore, Baltimore is chock full of ignorant Bama ass niggas. Now people know what Bama is in that part of the country, since I went to school in Washington D.C. at Howard University, and Baltimore was right up the road, so I know about Baltimore. Baltimore's fucked up. It's a city full of Bamas, broke, ghetto ass Bamas. So anyway, let me get to the point, because I can't be rambling like this is a podcast and shit. Let me get to the goddamn point. And let me think for a minute so I can know what the point is. Alright, hold on. Either way, the cops ain't gonna don't get your hopes up. The cops aren't gonna they're not gonna go through anything. They ain't gotta worry about it. Because one, I don't know. See, I'm taping this on the time of the day of when the hearings start. Now, right now, the prosecution tried to have the prosecutor recused and tried to have the case dropped, which failed. They're going to decide this afternoon, which is after the taping of this, as if they're going to try the cops separately or if they're going to try them individually. One, you need to try the arresting officers, the ones that put that motherfucker in the van where he couldn't even walk, where they had to drag that motherfucker with his limp legs in the van. The arresting officers need to be charged. If you just happen to be there driving the van, closing the back door of the van, you don't deserve to even be charged. So the charges should be dropped. Now, they probably tuned him up, beat his ass. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But his back was clearly broke. Before he walked, he got even in that motherfucking van because he couldn't even walk. I knew the prosecutor fucked up when she was talking about how the person died in the van and the transport van and all that kind of shit. There's no fucking way she could have known that quick how the motherfucker died when you're looking at the camera. See, that's the problem. People talk about cameras and this and that and that and this, but even with cameras, they can explain away shit. They explain it away. When that nigga who was selling the illegal cigarettes and got choked out with an illegal chokehold in New York, on camera, they explained it away because the dude was too fat. So, but you did a chokehold on camera. It don't matter. The only time it seems being on camera seems to matter is if it's a body camera, where the camera is on the actual cop. If you taking a photo, if you taking a video, anything, they will try to find a way to explain away what's fucking obvious. Now what just happened? What just happened here? Oh man, what did they just have where they just caught the motherfucker on camera doing some shit? Oh, that's fucked up. I thought I had it here. Oh, not that. Fuck it, I can't remember now. Oh, the man in Texas. He was white, who happened to have his hands up in the air and got shot by some fat, out of shape cop who the person wasn't lunging at. So they had a camera. Now the cops don't have body cameras, so the cop could have said anything. But somebody who was far away took a video showing the dude with his hands up in the air. His left hand was blocked by a telephone pole. Right hand was up clear with nothing in it. So then it turns around, the cop shot him. Now this motherfucker allegedly cut his kid, injured the woman in the house, whatever. But we all saw that motherfucker standing right there, not moving, with his hands up, and got shot. So let me tell you something. When black folks get outraged about what cops are doing, cops are killing everybody. This motherfucker was like a white Hispanic. You know, one of them Latino motherfuckers who's white and got one of them Hispanic names and get to claim Hispanic when it's convenient. One of them white Hispanics. If you straight European, if you from Spain and your whole bloodline is from Spain and you just happen to live in motherfucking Puerto Rico, motherfucker, you ain't Hispanic, you Spanish. You from Spain. And for you Hispanic niggas out here whose peoples happen to get dropped off at the goddamn islands before they got to America, which happen to be Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, shit like that, where the niggas just happen to speak Spanish. You ain't Spanish, motherfucker. You's a nigga who got dropped off where they happen to speak Spanish, so you can call yourself Hispanic. But anyway, they shot this cracker straight up. Now let me tell you, they will shoot crackers, they will shoot niggas, they will shoot Caucasians, they will shoot African Americans, they will shoot Hispanics, and they will shoot crackers who claim to be Hispanic, which are Spanish motherfuckers. They will shoot anybody. That's just how it goes. So even though they got these motherfuckers on camera, it don't mean nothing. They gonna get off. No, they got that dude on camera. They didn't even get these 6 on camera. They only got them dragging him with his spine already broke into the van. What do they call them? The Texas 6 or whatever 6, wherever the fuck they at. I don't know where they came from, because I'm intoxicated. But it ain't gonna mean shit. And another thing, Black Lives Matter. I've talked about them in the last video, and they seem to be a hot topic. And some people are saying that they were started by white folks. Some people saying they were started by black folks. Maybe, maybe not. But who's taking the heat? Niggas. So maybe Black Lives Matter was started by white folks, but ain't no white folks taking no heat. Niggas are taking heat. You can just go up and shoot a motherfucking cop right now. I'm not advocating that, but if you just do that shit and just yell out Black Lives Matter, they gonna attribute it to Black Lives Matter. Just like this Texas motherfucker who's saying they're gonna do mob violence against people in Black Lives Matter. And how he doesn't blame the person who just happened to walk up and shoot the cop who happened to be just gassing up his car. Innocent, not doing shit. He just happened to be white and a cop. Some deranged nigga shoots him, and now I don't blame him. I blame Black Lives Matter. Now if ooh, I'm glad this glass was empty. Now, if they already willing to blame Black Lives Matter, that must mean that these motherfuckers are effective enough to get crackers worried. Now, Black Lives Matter, what they're supposed to do today is they're supposed to go and interrupt a Baltimore Orioles game. I love what y'all do, but Black Lives Matter. Please listen. Stop fucking with average people. Stop fucking with average people who just want to do their thing. They don't give a fuck about niggas dying. They don't give a fuck about white people dying. They don't give a fuck about white Hispanics, regular Hispanics, illegal aliens dying by the hands of the police. They just want to go and watch the motherfucking baseball game. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about their own people. Why are you going to interrupt their game? Why not take the help from the hacker group Anonymous? If Anonymous, the hacker group Anonymous, offers you help, you don't reject that help. Because you don't. Why? You don't want to be associated with them, but they're already blaming you. White folks are already trying to take y'all down. Why not take the help of Anonymous? If Anonymous is on your side, you're good. If Anonymous really hates you and wants to get you, you're done. Right now, if for some reason Anonymous hated me, Anonymous could take me the fuck down. Just because. Or, if I had some cause and I needed help, and if they offered me help, I'd fucking take it. If they looking in your direction, take it. Don't worry about being looked at as a terrorist organization because you're black and you have a black cause. They already look at you as a terrorist. So you might as well take all the fucking help you can take, especially from Anonymous. Especially. I'm gonna have to pause and regroup my shit, and then I'll be done. Figure out what I'm gonna say next. Okay, I'm drunk now, so I'm about to take me a nap. But either way, also there's something going on where a cop was chasing 3 suspects. This is in Illinois, and they called off the manhunt. Well, seems this cop was chasing 3 suspicious suspects, and now he ends up dead. And now they're looking for 3 suspects. Now come on. Say I just happen to be hanging with 2 niggas. Cop just come at us. I run. I'm unarmed. I'm not doing shit, but running. Now if I get caught, I should be charged with evading police, blah blah blah. I'm minding my own business, whether I'm committing a crime or I'm not. Either way, I'm minding my own business. Let's say I'm committing a crime. I'm minding my own business, committing whatever crime I'm doing and doing whatever shady shit I'm doing. Cop comes running after me. I run away. The other 2 niggas run away. One of the niggas got a gun. and shoots the cop. That ain't got shit to do with me. I didn't know that motherfucker had a gun. I'm just sitting up here committing this crime. Or I'm standing here minding my own motherfucking business and I just feel like running. Now they're looking for 3 murder suspects. But on the flip side, somebody murder them, they gonna go after you. And I'm not saying you should, because you shouldn't, because it's stupid. I'm saying don't waste your time and waste your energy on motherfuckers who ain't got shit to do with whatever issue you mad about. That could be the cops in your city. I went to high school with some of the police in my city. I grew up with some of the police in my city. All of them are black. I don't know none of the white ones. So what? I'm against them? Hell the fuck no. One I was trying to get with, I loved her. She was just chocolate, nice slanty eyes. I love that shit. She's a cop right now in Akron, Ohio. What, she a bad person? Hell no. There's a whole lot of motherfucking cops that ain't got shit to do with shit. Ain't got shit to do with shit. It's just some of these motherfuckers out here on patrol that just want to get extra with it. And I can't blame them, because niggas act stupid. Crackers act stupid. Wetbacks act stupid. They get high. They act a fool. And you ain't trying to go for that shit. I wouldn't be. If I was a cop, I'd be cracking skulls with my flashlight. Just like I bet they doing. I don't care what color you are, I'm gonna crack your motherfucking skull. You pissed me off that day. Why not? Oh. And when I went to Howard University, I dated well, I didn't even date her. I met a cop. And she came to my little spot when I was at Howard University. I was at Howard Plaza Towers, and I was in room 430 East. And right there, I had a cop right there in the living room. You know, she was a big girl. You know, she was strong as a motherfucker. But you know the one thing that she always told me, in the short time that I was talking to her, the one thing that she kept emphasizing was that she could shoot a motherfucker and get away with it. She kept saying how she could just, if she wanted to shoot a motherfucker, she could shoot him and get away with it. Now she wanted some of this young, fresh thing. I was only, I was like 20. I was fresh and young and chocolate. And that DC cop wanted some of this young, fresh chocolate. But then some other nigga came to the house, wanted me to go somewhere with him, which ended up to be some dummy mission, and I never ended up fucking that cop. But she wanted some of this. But the point is, she always said that she could just kill you and not have to worry about it. So this has been going on forever. It's just now that it's on camera. And I don't feel like talking no more. I don't know how long this has been. Go to that link. See that little logo down there, right there at the corner, the bottom right corner? Subscribe. Click it. Share this video on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on wherever the fuck you at. Share this link. Tell other people about it. And if you're new to this, don't worry. Just go to MrNoGood.com and you can find me. And the battery is about to die, so I'm about to go. Baby, Mr. No Good and MrNoGood.com.